Michael Jackson held the framed drawing in his hands, and what he was about to do would remain a secret for 16 years. But wait, this wasn't just any drawing. This was from a 12-year-old girl he'd met for exactly 3 minutes. Why would the king of pop keep it until the day he died? June 25, 2009. Los Angeles, California. Michael Jackson's bedroom at his rented mansion. The paramedics were searching for medications, trying to understand what happened, and then one of them saw it. On the wall. Right next to his bed. A child's drawing. Faded. Protected in an expensive gold frame. A house. A family. Stick figures holding hands, and at the bottom, in crayon, "To Michael. Love, Sophia." 1993. The paramedic stopped. Why would he frame a kid's drawing? But that wasn't even the shocking part. The real story had started 16 years ago, and nobody knew the truth. Let me tell you. December 1993. Sophia Martinez was 12 years old. She lived in East Los Angeles. Her father worked 3 jobs. Her mother cleaned houses. 5 kids in a 2-bedroom apartment. "Mija, we can't afford Christmas this year," her mother said one night. "I'm sorry." Sophia didn't cry. She understood. "It's okay, Mama." But Sophia had a dream. She wanted to be an artist. She drew every day, on notebook paper, on napkins, on the backs of old bills. Her teacher, Mrs. Chen, had noticed. "Sophia, you have real talent." "My parents can't pay for art school," Sophia said quietly. Mrs. Chen's heart broke. She'd seen this too many times. Brilliant kids, no opportunities, dreams that died at 12. One day, Mrs. Chen made an announcement. "Class, next week we're taking a field trip. To the children's hospital. We're going to give art to the sick kids." Sophia raised her hand. "What kind of art?" "Drawings, paintings, anything that might make them smile." That week, Sophia worked on something special. She drew a house, not the apartment where 5 people shared 2 rooms. A real house, with a yard, and a family holding hands, smiling. "This is for a kid who needs hope," Sophia told her little brother. December 15, 1993, Children's Hospital, Los Angeles. Mrs. Chen's class arrived with their artwork. 40 kids, 40 drawings. But something unexpected was happening that day. A surprise visitor, security everywhere, nurses whispering. "Is that?" one nurse said. "No way. He never announces these visits." Michael Jackson was in the building. He'd been coming to this hospital for years. Secretly. No cameras, no press. Just him and sick kids. Sophia's class was in the hallway when it happened. A door opened, and Michael Jackson walked out. The kids froze. Complete silence. Michael smiled. "Hey everyone, what are you all doing here?" Mrs. Chen found her voice. We brought art for the patients." Michael's eyes lit up. "Can I see?" The kids started showing him their drawings. Michael looked at each one. Really looked, gave compliments, asked questions. Then he got to Sophia. Sophia was holding her drawing, hands shaking. This was Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson. "What's your name?" Michael asked gently. Sophia." "Can I see your drawing, Sophia?" Sophia handed it to him. The house, the family, the stick figures holding hands. Michael stared at it, for a long time. Too long. The other kids were getting restless. Mrs. Chen was about to move things along, but Michael kept staring. "Sophia," he said quietly, "did you draw this from your imagination?" Sophia nodded. It's what I wish I had, a house where everyone's happy." Michael looked at her, really looked. "You don't have that now?" Sophia shook her head. "We live in an apartment, it's okay, but it's not like this." Michael knelt down, face to face with Sophia. "Can I keep this drawing?" Sophia's eyes went wide. You want it?" "Yes, if that's okay with you." But it's for the sick kids." Michael smiled. "I know, but I'm a little sick too, in my heart. And I think this drawing might help me." Sophia didn't understand. How could Michael Jackson be sick? But she nodded. "Okay, you can have it." Michael stood up, still holding the drawing. "Thank you, Sophia. You're very talented." And then he was gone, surrounded by security. Disappeared down the hallway. Sophia's classmates erupted. "Did Michael Jackson just take your drawing?" Mrs. Chen was stunned. In 20 years of teaching, she'd never seen anything like that. That night, Sophia told her family, "Michael Jackson kept my drawing." Her father laughed. "Mija, he was probably just being nice. He's famous. He meets thousands of kids. But he said he wanted to keep it." Her mother smiled. "That's wonderful, baby. Now go do your homework." Sophia went to bed that night wondering, did Michael Jackson really like her drawing, or was her father right? 3 weeks later, January 1994. A letter arrived at Sophia's apartment. Thick envelope, no return address. Sophia's mother opened it, read it again. Then she started crying. "Mama, what's wrong?" Sophia asked. Her mother couldn't speak. She just handed Sophia the letter. It was typed, formal, from a law firm in Beverly Hills. "Dear Sophia Martinez, you have been selected for the Young Artists Scholarship Program. Full tuition to the School of Arts, Los Angeles. Materials included, transportation included. Effective immediately. Anonymous donor." Sophia's hands were shaking. "What does this mean?" Her father read it. This is $30,000 a year. Who would?" They called the law firm. "Who's the donor? We need to thank them." "I'm sorry. The donor wishes to remain anonymous. The trust is ironclad," Sophia's mother suspected. "Mija, do you think?" "Michael Jackson," Sophia whispered. But they had no proof, no way to know. Sophia started art school in February. She was the youngest student, the only one from East LA. The other students had expensive supplies, professional portfolios, connected parents. Sophia had talent and a mysterious scholarship. Every week she drew something new, and every week she wondered, is he seeing these? Does he know I'm using his gift? Because Sophia was sure now. It was Michael. It had to be. Years passed. 1995, 1996, 1997. Sophia grew up, graduated high school, got accepted to Art Center College of Design. Full scholarship, same anonymous donor. "We can't accept this," Sophia's father said. "It's too much." But the lawyer's letter was clear. The donor insists. This is non-negotiable. Sophia went to college, studied illustration, then graphic design, then fine arts. She was gifted. Everyone said so. But Sophia knew the truth. She was gifted because someone gave her a chance. 2001. Sophia was 20 years old, working as a junior designer in Santa Monica. She'd sent Michael Jackson's team 50 letters, emails, packages. "I just want to say thank you," she wrote. "If it was you, I just want you to know you changed my life." Never a response. Michael Jackson was the biggest star in the world. Why would he remember one 12-year-old girl? But Sophia never gave up. Every year on December 15th, the anniversary of their meeting, she sent a new letter. 2009, June 24th. Sophia was 28, living in a small studio, working as a freelance artist, making enough to send money home to her parents. She was working on a children's book, her first one, about a girl who draws her dreams into reality. The main character? A 12-year-old who meets a magical musician. Sophia went to bed that night with her manuscript half finished. Excited, hopeful. She woke up to her phone buzzing, dozens of messages. "Have you seen the news?" "Oh my God, Sophia, I'm so sorry. Turn on the TV." Sophia turned on the TV, and her world stopped. Breaking news, Michael Jackson dead at 50. Sophia dropped the remote. She couldn't breathe, couldn't think. She called her mother. "Mama, he's gone." "I know, Mija, I know. I never got to thank him." Sophia spent that day crying. She posted on her blog, a small blog, 50 followers. "Michael Jackson may have saved my life when I was 12. I never got to tell him thank you. I hope somehow he knew." Nobody read it. The internet was flooded with Michael Jackson news. Her tiny post disappeared. 2 weeks later, July 2009. Sophia received a phone call. Unknown number. "Is this Sophia Martinez?" "Yes." "This is John Branca. I'm the executor of Michael Jackson's estate. We need to meet with you." Sophia's heart stopped. "Why?" "It's about the will. Can you come to our office tomorrow? Sophia barely slept. What could this mean? The next day, she sat in a conference room in Century City. Lawyers everywhere. Documents stacked high. John Branca looked at her. Sophia, did you give Michael Jackson a drawing in 1993? Sophia nodded, tears already forming. At Children's Hospital. I was 12. Do you remember what it was? A house. A family. Stick figures holding hands. John Branca opened a folder, pulled out a photograph. Sophia gasped. It was her drawing, in a gold frame, on a bedroom wall. This was in Michael's bedroom, John said. Right next to his bed. He saw it every morning, every night, for 16 years. Sophia couldn't speak. There's more. John pulled out another document. Michael's will includes a special provision. For you. Let me read it. To Sophia Martinez, the girl who drew me a home when I had none, I leave $100,000 and the original drawing. She gave me hope when I needed it. I want her to know. I kept my promise. I watched over her. Every scholarship, every opportunity. That was me. Thank you for reminding me what matters. MJ. Sophia broke down, completely. 16 years of questions answered in one paragraph. He knew? She sobbed. He knew the whole time? He knew, John said gently. He tracked your progress, every report card, every art show. He was so proud of you. John handed her another folder. These are letters Michael wrote, to you. One every year on December 15th. He never sent them, but he wanted you to have them after he was gone. Sophia opened the first letter. December 15th, 1993. Handwritten. Dear Sophia, today you gave me a drawing that reminded me what I'm fighting for. A home, a family, love, simple things. Things I never had as a child. Things I'm trying to build now. Your talent is extraordinary. I'm going to make sure the world sees it. But you'll never know it was me. Because the gift isn't about me. It's about you. Dream big, Sophia. Someone believes in you. Michael. There were 16 letters, one for every year. Each one documented Sophia's progress, celebrated her achievements, encouraged her struggles. The last letter was dated June 23, 2009, 2 days before he died. Dear Sophia, you're 28 now, a successful artist, a good daughter, a kind person. I'm so proud. I kept your drawing by my bed because it reminded me every day, hope is real, dreams matter. One small act of kindness can change a life. You changed mine. Thank you. Michael. Sophia read all 16 letters that day, in that conference room, crying through every word. Why didn't he tell me? She asked. John Branca smiled sadly. Because that's who Michael was. He didn't help people for credit. He helped people because it was right. Sophia took the framed drawing home, hung it in her studio, started painting again. 3 months later, she launched the Sophia Martinez Foundation. For kids who dream, full art scholarships, materials, mentorship, everything Michael had given her. I'm passing it on, she told reporters, just like he wanted. Sophia's story went viral. CNN, Good Morning America, Oprah. Why didn't you come forward sooner? They asked. Because Michael didn't want attention, Sophia said. He wanted action, so I'm taking action. In the first year, the foundation helped 23 kids, second year, 67. By 2015, over 300 students. Every student receives a framed copy of Sophia's original drawing. The house, the family, the stick figures holding hands. On the back, it says, Michael Jackson kept this by his bed for 16 years. One small act of kindness. Pass it on. Today, Sophia is a renowned illustrator. Her children's books have sold millions. She still lives modestly, still sends money home. In her studio, there's a shrine, the original framed drawing, the 16 letters. A photo of 12-year-old Sophia meeting Michael Jackson in that hospital hallway. The caption says, December 15th, 1993. The day my life changed. He kept my drawing until he died. Now I'm keeping his dream alive. Journalists discovered something incredible. Sophia wasn't alone. Michael Jackson had 47 similar arrangements, different kids, different talents, all anonymous, all life-changing. He saw potential, Sophia said in a TED Talk. Not fame, not money, not publicity, just potential. And he quietly, privately, helped it grow. That drawing I gave him? I thought it was just a picture of a happy family. But Michael understood something I didn't. It was a picture of hope, and he built his entire mission around that. Giving hope to kids who needed it. Sophia paused, looked at the audience. We all have the power to be someone's Michael Jackson, to see someone, really see them, and help them become who they're meant to be. It doesn't take fame or money. It takes attention and care and follow through. Michael followed through for 16 years, watching me, helping me, never asking for credit. So I'm asking you, who are you watching? Who are you helping? Whose drawing are you keeping on your wall? The audience stood up. Standing ovation. 5 minutes. Sophia's foundation has now helped over 2,000 students. Many are professional artists, teachers, designers. They all know the story, the 12-year-old girl, the drawing, the king of pop who kept it until he died, and they all know the lesson. Real kindness is quiet, real help is consistent, real love is patient. If this story moved you, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Share this with someone who needs to remember that one small moment can change everything. Have you ever given something that meant more than you realized? Tell us in the comments. And turn on notifications because more incredible true stories are coming.